A great afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon in case you're watching this at a later date. So I want to give a shout out to all the replay squad. I see you guys. And what's good to everybody that's watching the live right now? It's your boy Be Real from Be Real 420, where we discuss anything and everything. You know what it is. That's what 420 related. And guys, if you're joining me on the live right now, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. We got 3 people in the live already. And make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? I appreciate you. And I hope you're having a great afternoon. What's going on, guys? Let me make sure we get the lights on. Can you guys see and hear me pretty good? Let's zoom in a little bit. So, welcome to the live, guys. My name is Be Real, like I said. In the house, we're going to be looking at a new unboxing from somebody I've actually reviewed in the past. And speaking of the devil, it's Cowboy Cannabis. What's happening, he says. Guys, welcome everybody to the live. We got our old friend Cowboy Cannabis in the house. So, in fact, that's what we're unboxing today. Before I go any further, I just want to give a shout out to him. He has been in the community for quite a long time. I've actually met him in person in Atlanta, and he's a really nice guy. He's been in the community for a long time, and you often hear about him if you haven't already tried his stuff. He actually took a break for a while, but he was still active in the community, and now he is bringing us more product, and the way it's being distributed is you're able to find his items through greenworldexclusive.com. What's up, Fold'em? Thank you so much. He says, thanks, Cowboy. This stuff is fire. Absolutely fire. So Cowboy Cannabis has some of the best concentrates and flower in the hemp community. What's up, Jeffrey Barksdale? What's good, fam? He says. And you know what? Let's celebrate that. I'm going to go ahead and celebrate by sparking up a J. I kind of burned off the paper off the end there. So this is going to be some cotton candy greenhouse from Shop Hello Mary. And let me look that back. Got to re-stick it. There we go. So I got some greenhouse cotton candy. I've tried about 5 or 6 different strains of greenhouse from Shop Hello Mary, and this has been my favorite so far. It's very much like the cotton candy strain. If you ever had cotton candy strain, it's very good. What's up, Kong 2 times? Hope you're having a great day. So if you got something to spark up, before I open this box, I'm going to go ahead and light up this cotton candy greenhouse from Shop Hello Mary. And also, by the way, you can use code BeReal at Shop Hello Mary for 10% off. So if you got something to smoke, something to spark up, go ahead and light it up now. Cheers, guys. Yeah, cotton candy is one of my favorite strains recently. In case you didn't know, that's going to be a cross between power plant and lavender. I've only had it a few times, but I really enjoy it. Almost got it, guys. But I would definitely recommend this one. All right. What are you guys smoking on? Leave a comment on what you're smoking on in the comment section. So this is that greenhouse Shop Hello Mary. Let's see what we're looking at today. I got my address on the other side, so I gotta be really careful. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Let's see what we got in here. So it looks like we got some vacuum sealed containers of concentrate. Let's make sure my address is not on this. All right, looks like we have a letter to law enforcement on one side, and on the other side, looks like we have a letter of certificate of analysis, aka a COA. All right, so what we're looking at here is the total cannabinoid percentage. You got your total CBD, total THC, you have your total moisture, water activity, terpenes is not tested. That would be cool to test that in the future. A lot of companies are starting to do that. So you have all your percentages, blah, 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 blah. Very not important. It just lets you know that it's legit though. And of course, your letter to law enforcement, because it is 2018 Farm Bill compliant. I can get this directly in the mail. And that's what this is saying right here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and take another hit of the J. I might have to relight it. But just to show you, I'm already getting a nice little resin ring right there. You see that? Mm-hmm. That's nice. I can really taste the lavender in it. I don't know what power plant tastes like, but I know what lavender tastes like. It's got a nice sweet candy taste to it. All right, all right. Let's put that J to the side and let's see what we got here. Looks like I'm gonna need my scissors. Let me go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna grab that J and go ahead and smoke on that while I'm doing that. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button right now. We got 3 likes for 12 people watching. What's good? Show some love, homies. And also, guys, make sure you also subscribe because that's going to give you an extra opportunity to win. Or actually, it's just going to give you an opportunity to win during the 500 subscriber giveaway when we get to 500. So it looks like we got double vacuum sealed. So it's 2 bags. And then we got to go with another scissor cut. Let's go. I'm feeling really good already off that cotton candy. The flavor is amazing. So we got 4 different containers here. The first one looks like it's going to say Concord Crush live resin 3.5 grams, so it's going to be an 1/8. He labeled it so that I would know what it was. So this is going to be some live res Concord Crush. Now I heard that this one is amazing after watching it on the big Sancho live last week. I actually got this in the mail quite a few days ago, but as you guys probably already know, I was sick last week, so I'm playing catch up. That's the Concord Crush live res. The next one is going to be, looks like it says lemon cherry gelato live res 2 grams. This one's a lot lighter in color. Sorry about my other hand. Let me get that out of the way. All right, so this one's a lot lighter in color. We're going to take a look at that one in a second. We got 2 more live reses in the bag. So they were vacuum sealed double time. That's great. I appreciate that, Cowboy. Make sure they stay in the container and don't stink up my box. This one's going to be a Gary Payton Live Res, 2 grams. What's up, plants and boxes? Welcome to the live. We're looking at some Cowboy Cannabis that you can get exclusively through greenworldexclusive.com. Use code BeReal for additional savings. So this is going to be the Gary Payton Live Res. This one's very similar to the last color. And then, of course, this one is going to be, well, not of course, but Papaya Cake Live Res, 2 grams. So it seemed like the Concord was a little bit darker than the others, but maybe I just got to take a look at it again. So, nice. So, guys, in case you didn't know, towards the beginning of my channel, and I'm going to come back around. Towards the beginning of my channel, guys, I actually did review some Cowboy Cannabis Live Res, as well as just a regular res, and that was the peanut batter. I'm not sure. I think that's what it was called, but it was really good, and I've tried quite a few of them over the last year. I've tried some rosins that he's had. I've tried different live reses. He's given me a few different 8s when I met up with him. So I've tried some stuff. He's got some really good stuff, and we're glad to have him back on the market where everybody knows about him. And he says, "Sup, Juice Man? Shop Green World." Because Green World is a new company that just recently came out. They're a genetics company, but they also provide some product like some smalls on the flower, as well as collaborations with Cowboy Cannabis. So check them out. Salvi says, "Found it. Thank you. Appreciate it, Fold'em. Appreciate your help, brother. Thank you so much, man." So let's see. We got the Gary Payton. We got the Lemon Cherry Gelato. We got the Concord Crush. We got the Papaya Cake. Which one do you think is going to pair the best with cotton candy? And that's the one we're going to try out today. I'm going to go ahead and light up my J again. Which one do you want me to open? Let's go for it. Let's take a dab. Cowboy says, "Let's go for the Concord Crush." Fold'em says, "LCG, Lemon Cherry Gelato." The people have spoken, huh? They know what they want. I think we can appease both of you. All right. Let me go ahead and get my bomb E-rig as well. Yeah, I like using my bomb E-rig to test things out. It's a great device. All right. So what I'm going to do is open up the LCG for my boy Fold'em. Mi hombre, my homie. All of them, he said. I feel you, man. We're going to save a couple for a video, though. Let's open up this one. I like that. That's very neat. So we actually have a sealed container right here to keep it nice and clean. That's cool. We'll just pop that right there. Let's go in for a nosedive. What am I smelling? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it does have like that chapstick distillate smell to it. Kind of smell, you know what I'm saying? Let's go for it again. This is gonna be the LCG. It's got a very floral note, actually, with like a chapstick scent. Does that make sense to you guys? That's what I'm smelling. It's like a chapstick that's floral. It's a nice nose. It's got a little bit of a candy to it. And as you can see, guys, it's got a sugary texture. All right, let me grab my hot knife. We're going to be using the Bomb E-Ray, and we can zoom in a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can hear pretty good. I'm going to be using 2 terp pearls in my bucket. Nice sugary texture. It's got a floral and slight candy note. Awesome, man. That sounds like a good idea to always be upgrading and improving on your product. That's nice, huh? Let's go in for a dab. And I'm going to do it in manual mode. I'm probably going to start around like 360. And cheers, guys. Yeah, it's very similar to the way it smells. It has like a floral, slight candy taste to it. It's not harsh, not at 360. A little bit of a peppery aftertaste. Interesting. That was my first hit, by the way. Let's go for a second. What's up, Grinch? Welcome to the live, brother. Yeah, so it definitely... Ooh. Okay. That time around definitely had more of a peppery exhale. Okay. I'm getting more of the herbal notes as I exhale. Let's take one more dab, and then we'll see what it looks like as we clean it up. Cheers. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bucket. Nice. Typical live res sugar live res. It's very nice, very smooth. I don't know what he's got going for the deals on the website, but I know they've got some kind of deal going on the website, and you can use code BeReal for an additional discount on top of that. I did not heat it up to like 400, so there's probably just a little bit left over, and that was probably what was left over. Yeah, clean like everything else we've been dabbing, Fold'em, because we got some really good sources. That's what it's about, man. Finding the best stuff for the best deal. And Cowboy Cannabis and Green World exclusive, they bring some value to the hemp and cannabis community. Man, I appreciate that. So that one was the LCG. So I got like a floral, slight candy, and a peppery XL. What's up, Gyro? Hope you're doing all right, my guy. All right, so just like I promised, we're also going to be taking a look at the Concord Crush. That's a very popular strain right now. Before we do that, let's take an intermission and go ahead and light this back up. What are you guys smoking on? I know Cowboy was smoking on some stuff. Did you have a good weekend? Hats off to Cowboy. Amen. Look at the drip on that. I'm really enjoying the cotton candy greenhouse. Like if you're gonna pick a greenhouse strain from them, this is probably my favorite. Now I still have the 818 that I haven't opened yet, so stay tuned for a review on that. All right, the Concord. Mm-hmm. This one's texture and color is different than the others. It's not quite as sugary looking. It has more of a creamy slash batter texture, but it's not quite a batter. It's like an in-between. It's like a sugar trying to be a batter. Does that make sense? It's very nice. I like the way this one looks a little bit more than the others. And this one's very popular, so there's a reason. I think they put a little bit more effort into this. I think the process is a little bit different. I'm not sure though. Let's go in for a nosedive. The terps are way better on this one. Already I can tell a difference. It's way more intense, a little bit more natural smelling. The other one was a little bit more candy and acidic smelling. This one has more of a natural smell to it. This one has more of like a really nice live res slash rosin smell. It's definitely a citrus smell. Absolutely. I don't even have that light way up on you guys here. Here we go. I'm feeling really good right now. Let's take a dab of this Concord Crush. Cowboy, you're crushing it. You're crushing it. My guy, you're crushing it. Or as Jerry Juice would say, it's a banga. It's a banga, y'all. It's a banga. Cool, huh? I like that texture and consistency. All right. All right, let's take a dab. Yeah, it's got that nice citrus nose, some peppery as well. Maybe some spice. Maybe it's a spicy diesel, I'm not sure. Let me grab something real quick to wipe my hands off. Yeah, so we got some sugary slash creamy thick gel-like texture. I like the texture and color on this one, and nose on this one a little bit more. Cowboy says, yeah, we will. Once I went offline, a few people started supplying more concentrates, but we're definitely going to be bringing the heat this year again. Awesome, man. I can't wait. And this is just the beginning, guys. So make sure you go to Green World Exclusive if you're interested in this particular draw. And cheers. That's smooth, actually. Okay. Okay, Cowboy, I see you, man. You're doing your thing here, man. This actually tastes like a rosin. This tastes like rosin. Whoa. Y'all, this is where it's at. The Concord Crush is way better. I like this one way better. Wow. I'm not exaggerating. This one's way better than the LCG. The LCG was cool, but it was like a typical sugar res. This tastes like a rosin. And it feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling it. That wave, that heavy wave that starts to hit you when you get that nice, heavy sativa or indica, possibly, depending on how you feel. Dang, man. Honestly, if you didn't know better, you would think that was rosin. So we're talking about the one I just dabbed. Some Concord Crush. Yeah, different lids would be a good idea for that. By the way, the sealed part, it doesn't really fit very good, but it helps. I would go with different seals. But yeah, check that out. Yeah, that's better than just the average sugar live res because look at that texture, how it cuts into it. Hit that like button for Be Real. Be Rizzle in the Hizzle. And guys, this June, we're all going to be getting together in Nashville for a hemp expo. Can't wait for that. Stay tuned for some live vlogging. And remember to subscribe so that you can enter to win for the giveaway when we get to 500 subscribers. We're about 30, give or take. So make sure you're subscribed so you can enter to win one of the free items in the giveaway. And anybody that uses my code, Be Real, at any vendor that I have a code with, from now until we hit 500 subs, will also get an extra entry in the giveaway. There's going to be at least 5 different giveaways. So you're going to have at least 5 different opportunities to win. So stay tuned. Green World is included. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm starting to get chatty. I'm going to go ahead and light up the rest of this J real quick. That's nice, dude. I think I really, really like the Concord Crush. The LCG was cool, but that Concord Crush, I think I got a crush. I think I'm in love. You feel me? Thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. Hopefully you're smoking good too. Cheers. Thank you so much, Cowboy, for sending out that gift for me to show off to everybody. Guys, that was a gift from Cowboy Cannabis. Nothing is for sale, only for review. And if you're interested in what you saw on this video today, make sure you go to greenworldexclusive.com. Use code BeReal for just additional savings. They got some really cool stuff. Not only can you buy flower and now live resin, but you can also get seeds. You can also talk with a bunch of growers in their Discord. One of the owners is Ghost. The other one is Jerry Juice. I don't know if there's other owners, but anyways, those people are heavy in the community. You guys probably already know them. So that's the people behind. There's many people behind Green World, but they are a genetics company, and I think of them as a 420 community. So make sure you go join their Discord if you're interested in what I was just talking about. And I can't wait to see what Cowboy has coming in the future. Like I said, I've tried many of his stuff that he's had in the past, and it's always been amazing. He always has great deals. So like you're getting a lot of value. Not only is it high quality, but you're getting a good deal on top of that. And I love that. So, you know, that's what my channel is all about, is bringing value. What's up, K-Ham? I am finishing up some cotton candy greenhouse from Shop Hello Mary, and I just opened up some stuff from Cowboy Cannabis himself that you can find directly at greenworldexclusive.com. So we just looked at some live res. Concord Crush live res. This one was amazing, K-Ham. You would like that one. I'll get a gift in the package for the next 3 people to use your code. Oh, what's good, y'all? Did you see that? Jerry just said the next 3 people that use my code BeReal will get an extra gift in their order. Only for this live right here. Yeah, so based off of those two, they were both good. But the Concord Crush crushed it. Like the texture, the flavor, the terpene profile, the color. Like look at it compared to this one. This is your typical live res, sugar live res that is. This is typical. Good. It's good stuff. Great deal, by the way. I'm not knocking it. But then look at this one. Shh, are you kidding me, dude? This one's like, oh my gosh. Guys, if there's any of this left, make sure you grab it before it runs out. And then stay tuned. We're going to do a video where I'm going to probably go into detail on one, and then just show all of these a little bit more into detail as well. So we'll talk about what each one of these tastes like in a regular video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys are subscribed though. We're almost to the 500, about 30-ish away at the time of this recording. And thank you for helping us get to this point. It's been around, what, 6 months? It's been a cool journey so far. I've met a lot of cool people. I learned a lot, and I'm still going to keep learning. And I can't wait to continue to bring you more content, more vlogs as well. I really enjoy that. What's up, Ruben? How are you today, man? I'm doing very well. Doing very well. I'm high. What you got going on, bro? Ruben says, how's everybody doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? Ruben's doing well. Thank you, brother, he said. Oh, yeah. One more subscriber. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Now you get a chance to win some free prizes. And it'd be cool if we can line it up for 420, wouldn't it? You're chilling and smoking some hash, ice water hash. That's nice, Ruben. Decent ash on this. This is some greenhouse, but it is very heavy. If you're wondering where I got this came from Shop Hello Mary. You can also use code BREAL at that place. I didn't have any Green World or Cowboy Cannabis flower to smoke, so, or I would have probably smoked on that instead during this video, but this is some really good flower too. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and take one more dab of this Concord Crush. I know everybody's loving this one. If you need a bomb e-rig, I know that the Southern Maryland experience has some new bomb e-rigs that just came out. So if you're wanting to upgrade your e-rig device, you can use code BREAL at the Southern Maryland experience for your bomb e-rig. All right, let's take a dab. Really nice, man. Look at that. This actually looks like some ice water hash that I got from Old School Hemp. Like it's almost exactly the same color and texture. That's crazy, isn't it? That's nice. Cheers, guys. Let's go ahead and pack it in that bucket. Yeah, I'm starting to smell like that diesel note on the back end as it heats up on my hot knife. Oh, you want to watch it melt? I got you. Give me 1 second. Let me put the lid back on this one. I read your mind. I heard you. I heard you. All right, let's see. Let's get this out of the way. I think that's as far as I can bend it. All right. This stand that I'm using doesn't allow me to bend it too far. All right. Turning it on so I can let you watch it melt. All right. Cheers, guys. Oh, it wasn't heated up yet all the way. It was at 200 degrees. Here we go. Cheers. Oh my God. Whoa. I just heated it up to 400 on accident. And I just got a big cloud, guys. Whoa. That was a rush. Nice. That was good, guys. So there you have it. You got the new Cowboy drop found exclusively at greenworldexclusive.com. Make sure you go check it out. Nothing is for sale, only for review. Code Be Real for the best deal. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it, man. Guys, go check it out if you want the best tasting, the best terpy-ish live res. I would say, where's it at? This is the best live res that I've tried in the last couple months, and I've tried a bunch. And if you don't believe me, here's just a couple sitting on the side. You talking, Be Real knows his live res right now. I'd almost decided I didn't even want it no more. But this just changed my mind. Code Be Real for the best deal. Hey, but that's just my opinion. I want to ask you, would you cop this or would you pass? Leave a comment and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.